The end game is for Kenya Kwanza in its scheme against Jubilee is to give itself a supermajority in Parliament that will enable it to amend the Constitution towards its desired goals, including possible removal of presidential term limits. The Jubilee Party carries a special significance to us in Azimio precisely because of attacks it has endured and efforts of the state to kill or co-opt it forcibly into Kenya Kwanza. Should Jubilee be subdued, multi-party democracy will be under serious threat in our country. Accountability will be severely compromised. Uncouth manners and barbaric politics will be cemented in huge sections of our land where leaders with such credentials want to hold sway. The end game is for Kenya Kwanza in its scheme against Jubilee is to give itself a supermajority in Parliament that will enable it to amend the Constitution towards its desired goals, including possible removal of presidential term limits. In this, the regime is working on a well-trodden path. Kenya Kwanza is working on an arrangement similar to that of 1964 that saw Kadu walk across the aisle and join KANU without its members of parliament having to seek fresh mandate.
A member of parliament position is a very premium position. Don't squander it. As I told you before, make use of the floor of the House, make use of any other fora to make sure that you push the agenda of your political formation, you push the agenda for your constituents, you push the agenda for your government at every platform, including, of course, the premium position of the floor of the House. I will repeat, don't wait until it's too late. Or you can wake up one morning and it is 5 years and you have not even cleared your throat in Parliament. Bado hujasema anything. So let us, I want to encourage every member of Parliament. The most important aspect of a member of Parliament is to speak on all the issues, legislation, to ensure that there is oversight and to represent your people, the people who elected you. And while I encourage everybody to enjoy and to use that democratic space, while we believe in democracy and everybody is free to say everything they want to say, but I also want to say that while enjoying that freedom, and I will not ask anybody not to say whatever they want to say, but on matters changing the Constitution, I want to tell you that the discussion on changing the Constitution for parochial, selfish, personal matters is no space to go. I want to be very clear that as president, I will not participate in mutilating the Constitution for purposes of serving selfish, personal, parochial interests. The same way we opposed BBI because it was meant to achieve selfish, parochial, personal interests. We will oppose any move to change the Constitution. I will be at the front to say no to any change of the Constitution, to change term limit, to change things that benefit individuals. Hiyo that is unnecessary. That is uncalled for. And it is an exercise in futility because it will not happen under my watch.